Ensure the patient is on a firm, flat surface. Always follow standard precautions when providing care. Size up the scene for safety, and then perform a primary assessment. If the patient is not breathing or has no pulse, find the correct hand position for chest compressions. Place the heel of one hand on the center of the chest and then place the other on top. Keep the arms as straight as possible, and keep your shoulders directly over your hands. Give 30 chest compressions. Push hard, push fast. Compress the chest of 2 inches for an adult and 2 inches for a child. Compress the chest at a rate of 100 times per minute. Let the chest rise completely before pushing down again. Keep your fingers off the chest when doing compressions. Use your body to compress, not your arms to do the right compressions, and count out loud to have a steady rhythm. So ready? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10 and 11, 12, 13 and 14 and 15 and 16 and 17 and 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Replace resuscitation mask with 2 ventilations. Each ventilation should last 1 second each. Give ventilations to make the chest clearly rise, and the chest should fall completely down before giving another ventilation. Perform cycles of 30 chest compressions and 2 ventilations. Do not stop CPR unless the person is showing obvious signs of life. An AED is ready to perform, or is provided and ready to use. Another trained another trained person like me is ready to take over. A trained medical trainer, it takes over. You're too tired to continue. Presented DNR takes over, and the scene is unsafe. Place the infant on his or her back on a firm, flat surface such as the floor or a table. Always follow standard precautions when providing care. Size up the scene for safety, and then perform a primary assessment. If the patient is not breathing or has no pulse, put the correct hand position on the infant's chest. Place 2 or 3 fingers on the center of the chest, just below the nipple line. Put one hand on the infant's forehead to maintain an open airway. Give 30 chest compressions. Push hard and push fast. Compress the chest at least 1.5 inches for an infant. Compress the chest at a rate of 100 times per minute, and allow the chest to rise completely before pressing down again. So, 9 and 10 and 11 and 12 and 13 and 14, 15 and 16 and 17 and 18 and 19 and 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Replace the resuscitation mask with 2 ventilations. Each ventilation should last at least 1 second each, and the chest ventilation should have the chest completely rise. Perform 30 ventilations. Perform cycles of 30 chest compressions and 2 ventilations. Do not stop CPR unless the patient shows obvious signs of life, such as breathing. An AED is ready for use. A trained, it steps in and helps and takes over. Trained medical professional personnel take over. Provided DNR has an order. The scene is unsafe or you're just too tired to move on.